Hi, my name's Claire Boone and I'm from mummydeals.org. I love changing things around the house. I love different kind of seasonal decorations, but honestly on a budget, it's kind of tough to go out and buy brand new things all the time just so your house can look different. But when we want to spruce up a little bit, there are things that we can do that are fairly inexpensive. In this 5-part series, I'm going to show you just some fun ways that you can make your house look a little better and change it seasonally. The first one is about bringing outside decorations indoors. Things that would traditionally be just meant for nature and that kind of thing. I love to pull into the house, really make inexpensive creations that look beautiful, as gorgeous as they do outside, inside. And so it's taking things from nature. The first thing I have is this gorgeous vase right here. Obviously it's not from the outside, but the thing I love about it is this. It is so versatile. I can use it with any kind of season. I can switch it up a little bit. The one thing I like to do too is have a really basic candle. A basic candle is just a plain color that you can add decoration to make it look a little better. So what I do for any kind of season is I put the candle into the vase, and then to go in the middle of the two, I mix it up with whatever I can find from outside. So I was just thinking that nuts would look kind of fun in here. Now these are real ones. You could also just grab some from outside, different kinds of berries, or maybe some acorns would go perfect. And it as high as you want. And it's just a really basic decoration. Now this can go on the table as a centerpiece or just all over the house. And obviously it looks really pretty, and you're just pulling the outside inside. The other thing I've done with this particular vase is I filled it with just really inexpensive candy cones, obviously around fall. And then for Christmas I like to fill it with little sparkly things. You could even put sand in there and put a candle in. There are so many ways that you can use just a basic candle and a basic vase. The other thing would be items like this, like pieces of sprig or twigs or whatever you can find. This is actually something that I found really inexpensively at one of the local dollar stores. It just looks like cranberries, but obviously there are real twigs and branches that you could use too. I just like to put mine around there. But again, this is something that if you had found it so inexpensively, I would be tempted to cut all the berries off and again take the nuts out and place them in between here to make it look, just a different color and pull a different sense into your living room. The one thing that I really love, is these pine cones. They are inexpensive. They're free. You can pick them from outside. And I really love to have them around the house. It just, they just create a real warmth into anything that I'm doing. And so I might even just lay some of these. You could just lay these in the middle of the table, back to the sprig, just to make a real, just a simple centerpiece. The other thing to do with pine cones is I think they look gorgeous, just natural, but you could get like a silver or a gold spray and spray them real good, and then they're good, for a while after that, and just, obviously just something a little bit different than the plain brown. But the one thing I like to do, we have a fireplace, and so I bought this log basket at a garage sale for about 50 cents. And instead of just filling it with, just the logs, I thought the pine cones would look real pretty in here. Now, our fireplace isn't actually real. It's a cheetah one. But the thing is, when you bring logs into a house, is it does create an atmosphere of warmth. And again, you're just pulling in something from the outside. These were obviously really inexpensive, or you can get them for free, and just pull them inside. And so just a few things to get thinking about is that outside is gorgeous, nature's beautiful. If you just go take a full walk, or walk any time of the year, grab some leaves, grab some berries and acorns, and pull them, into your house, it just makes for really pretty decorations, and yet it's free.